Hello, and welcome to Cooking with Nathan. God, it was last week I needed you to be a unicorn. So, after the great success of the first series of the Nathan Cooking Show, it's been brought back.
Except this time it's even better, because it's got me in it.
Now, it's the Nathan
And Russell Cooking Show.
For this recipe, you need some parmesan. Doesn't matter how much, as long as it's good. It is nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
It really is.
Can I eat the rest now?
No. Now that is a problem with this recipe. The ingredients, well particularly the parmesan, but everything is so nice. You just want to eat it as you're cooking it along. Yes, enough of that. We'll leave these brainy henny thingies for later. And eggs have become expensive these days. As you can see, this one's got a 25.2 on. That means it costs 25 grams of gold to buy it. Okay, so what else do we need?
Well, we've got some cooperative Butcher's Choice bacon, because it's only the best, from the co-op on the way down the road as we thought up this idea. When I say we, I mean him.
And when we says me, I mean you. Well, it's up to you. If you didn't watch the first series, you wouldn't have the second series.
And then we have cooperative spaghetti, because obviously we cooperate so well that why not? You need two people to make things. Get it from a company that has two people working for it. Perfect.
Now, you've got one important ingredient, didn't you? The cooperative double cream. And it's got to be double cream because we're a double act.
That was actually a really clever joke.
Thank you, Russell. Are you saying I'm not that clever normally?
I have to go.
So, in this video, we are actually cooking something. So that means you need a pan. Here's one I found earlier. What else will we need?
I don't know. I couldn't possibly think.
Wait, what's that?
We need a bowl!
A mixing bowl to mix the ingredients together.
What, like the bacon and the cheese grater?
No, but you bring up a new point. We need a cheese grater.
Oh, we don't have one of those. I found a cheese grater!
Come on, those jokes are getting a bit old now. Never mind. So why don't you get started on grating the cheese, and I'll get started on cooking the bacon.
Hooray!
Okay, so what you need to do is you need to get your meat and neatly lay it out on the table, a bit like that. Beating up isn't actually that bad an idea because it gets the flavour out. Then after you've done that, you get your knife and you chop through it. Now hopefully you can actually afford proper knives, but unfortunately we can't, so it means we've got a knife which, although it's the size of a mini bus, can't cut through anything harder than air. So I'll just do this for a bit. My friend over there, well, he'll be spoiling the pasta.
After filling the kettle with lots of water all the way above the max line, you then turn it on, because you don't want to leave it to boil on the hob, because that'll just take ages.
Believe me, he used to cook pasta that way. Now, while that thing of a kettle decides to boil, sometimes it's useful to take a nap, because you know, cooking is hard work, and you don't get any energy as a reward for it. Hey, fatty, wait up.
Wait up! Wait up! Yes, yes! After a short nap, make sure you wake up in time to see the kettle finish boiling. After your kettle boiling, make sure you take out a very precise amount of pasta and stick it in the pan. After in no way altering the length of your pasta after the final shot, add lots of hot water from your freshly boiled kettle. That's right. Keep on going. Keep on going.
After preheating your oil at 3.14, that will be the perfect setting on most cookers, you dump in the bacon. Now you want it to sizzle as if you just stuck your hand in a deep fat fryer in a fish and chip shop. This is good.
Whilst your bacon and your pasta cooks, remember that you completely forgot to make the sauce and now have to rush whilst
No.
race.
No. We're professionals. We don't forget things. We deliberately didn't make the sauce because you want it to be as fresh as possible. Quick, you've turned it off. Get making the sauce. Right, so to make this sauce, you need to grate the cheese. But don't forget, kids, adult supervision is essential, particularly for little children like this.
My cheese broke.
There you go. A perfect example of how young people mentally young people may need help. Don't worry, you're not that stupid.
Mom! He's calling me names again!
What the fuck's going on here?
Okay, so the next thing to do is dump the grated cheese into a bowl. There you go. See, you've grown up a little bit doing that.
Yeah.
Oh, cute.
He's touching.
Next, you need to put a British egg in it. That is not how you crack an egg because he spilled it on his trousers.
I don't. I can't believe I actually did.
Next, British cream. The most important part of this is that it's got British ingredients. Because Britain, let's face it, it's the best country in the world. Now, mix that together. Okay, so now you've got everything in together. Remember, stabbing egg yolks is fun. Oh, so good. Next, you mix everything together, like this. Oh, this takes time. I've got to spend time doing this. In the meantime, maybe read a book. Go and see a film. What other things can you do? Or just laugh. If your pasta is cooked, it needs to be drained. Now drain it. See, he might even get a special badge for that. Okay, most normal people will view that pasta is sufficiently well drained, but they would be wrong. What you need is a kettle of hot water, and you need to pour that through. But don't worry, only weird people think this is normal. So now, you've got all of your things together. The last thing to do, mix. So what you do, you dump that in there. You dump that in there. Sometimes it takes a while to get all of the white stuff out. That will do. Then you get that, and you dump it. Guess where we're going to dump it? No, we're not dumping it in there, we're dumping it in my mouth. Now we dump it in there. And mix. Yeah, that's probably enough.
Next, not using your hands as per usual, take a knife and a fork, or a fork and a fork, or a spoon and a fork, or a spork and a spork, or something else, but I can't think of any more instruments, and dish up portions to your guests, or yourself. If it's just you eating, 1, you should have made a smaller portion, and 2, just eat from the bowl.
This is a pan. Okay, and when you've finished, make sure you serve out enough for any unexpected guests. Rosie, I'll see you tomorrow. And everyone, don't forget to be awesome.
Let's take that again.